Random Multi-Broadcast. I'm joined by Michael George Bathurst, hashtag Shouting GB, Set Your Mind Free, and all that good stuff. Short broadcast, 2025 seasons, playoff weekend. Mike, what's going on?
How you doing, buddy?
Chilling, man.
I was pretty upset, but not shocked that the 49ers got just steamrolled.
No, I was shocked. Not like that.
Were,
It was.
were,
They, were,
were you shocked? Why were you shocked?
they weren't supposed to get. They weren't supposed to lose like that. No,
No?
no, that's not. No, no. But Seattle did beat the hell out of them. Jesus,
This has been one wacky year.
of course.
Like, if you think about what has been going on with Kansas City being eliminated so
Mhm.
early, the Ravens, all the drama going on there.
Yeah,
I love their owner. Their owner is a hoot and a half. Oh my God, the Ravens. He needs to talk more. He needs.
yeah. Let them go. Let them go. Yeah. Go ahead.
He was basically saying if Lamar wants to be involved in the hiring process, that means he has to be there the whole day.
That's messed up. Lamar is integral to their offense, and they shouldn't disrespect him like that. The fans want him there more than anything.
The other thing I thought was really cool, they said, how much leverage or power do the players have in who the coach is? And he said, well,
They don't.
I will listen to them.
Mhm.
I value them. I want them to feel heard, but the ultimate say and all the power lands on me.
He's right. That's the facts.
And then they said about John Harbaugh, how much longer would he have lasted if the kick had gone through, the way it was supposed to, and they would have beaten the Steelers?
Mhm.
He said 1 week.
That's
One
just
week.
terrible. That's just terrible.
But it
That's
was
just terrible.
refreshing because he is the only one that has been saying those things. Now, I will be able to share with you, right? Still on here?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Presentation.
I'm sharing this out while you're setting everything up, so
Okay, cool.
just want you to know I'm not ignoring you.
No, I know you're not ignoring me. I've never seen the NFL in such a rebuilding time.
You
Like the,
sure?
the players, the players now are so good. Like, when have you ever known a team to go from 4 wins to being maybe in the potential of winning everything? Now, I was a little bit saddened by the Jags,
Hmm.
but I think they got outplayed, they got outcoached, they did extremely well for the time that they had.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think it's letting me share here either, buddy.
It's not.
Nope.
Try to see if you'll get an option to share screen. I'll see that I can put it up. That's how it
No,
normally
I,
goes.
I, I can't even. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. I lied.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
lied. Yeah,
And I
I
can say this
lied.
because I've done it before and I remember.
I, yeah, so I have to believe in your wisdom here. Okay, allow. Now I gotta find my photos here. Just give me a second here.
Yeah, how about you do that?
And let's see. But a lot going on. It is such a soapbox, and the
Of course it
numbers
is.
are through the roof
Waiting
for
on you, Brian. If
viewership.
you're busy, you're busy.
Hey,
I get it. I'm
Brian, how you
waiting on
doing?
you. Waiting on you, dude. Waiting on you.
Are we waiting on him? His team, if they get a little lucky, could go all the way.
Hmm.
They need some luck, though.
Wait a minute. I may have some breaking news. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, cool. What do you?
Oh, shit. This is for the non believers. Hold on 1 second, Mike.
Okay,
I do live in the state of Georgia, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
You need to know this. It snows in Georgia. It
You got
snows in
You
Georgia.
got
Yes,
snow.
it's snowing right now. Yes, it snows in Georgia. We had a winter storm warning. We got snow in Georgia. Yes.
Now, how many times does that happen? Is it frequent? Is it
Um, it should be every year at least once or twice. But yeah, we got snow in Georgia. You
that's
can't beat that.
crazy.
It happens. It happens.
Okay, I think I found what I was looking for here. We got a couple. All right. Did you see the Bills disintegrate?
I wouldn't call it a disintegration. They did lose, but I wouldn't call it a disintegration.
That was the best opportunity they had
I agree.
in
And they
in
lost.
mega years.
And Josh Allen
Okay.
knew it too.
All right, we got some cool stuff we can share here for a bit. Is your little guy with you right now?
No, he's with his mom. Oldest boy, he's
Okay.
in the bed.
Okay. Because I'm hearing something in the background. I'm not sure what it
Oh, it's
is.
my television. I'm watching Black Panther. I love that movie. That one and the second one.
Yeah.
Of
What
course.
is it about it?
Black Panther, the Marvel movie. Go watch the movie.
No. I get it. I'm asking you what it is about that movie that you love.
First of all, it was good. Second of all, and I will say this, it's about time they show black people as royalty or as people in power instead of as criminals or slaves. I said it.
Right.
That's the fact.
Wasn't Coming to America kind of like that?
Yes.
Showing royalty,
Yes.
you
Once again,
know,
how long ago was that?
20 years ago, 25 years ago.
Finish with football because you all types of late.
Yeah.
That was in the
Wa-
80s. You got to be kidding me.
Was that the 80s?
That was 88, 89.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's 30 something years ago. 35, almost 40 years ago.
Did you see? Can you see this well enough that you can read it? Or here, is this
Yes.
better?
You good, good. I'm going to get something to drink in here.
Look at this. Joe Flacco, 470 yards he had
He did
in
good.
week 9
Yeah, he did good.
of this season.
He did good.
Matthew Stafford had 457 yards week
Mhm.
16.
Mhm.
Jacoby Brissett, and you've always loved him. Week 11, 452.
I see his potential, and I believe he can make it. I want to see how he does next season, and I think people should pick him up as a starter.
Russell Wilson, week 2, had 450 yards with the Giants.
That nigga fast. I expect him to be gone.
Bryce Young, they're talking about renewing his contract,
Mhm.
and
They
it's
need
only
to.
going to cost them probably 30 million for 2 years.
They need to. They
Yeah,
need to.
but they're saying there's no way that he is going to be a head quarterback long term. He's
Cool,
just too
Bryce Young.
small.
They
Yeah.
tripping. They tripping.
Well, that's the consensus. He's too small. He's only
Save that. You know what?
5'11".
Let me pour my drink because I'm about to cause some trouble with this.
Well,
Why
that's
is
good.
it? Why is it he's too small, but
He's
uh,
agile.
what's his name? Ryan Leaf wasn't.
Yeah, you're going way back.
Thank you, because look at how short he was.
Yeah.
And he made it work in San Diego.
And you know who was clearly hurt in the playoffs is next on this list, Justin Herbert. In week 7, he had 420 passing yards.
Hmm.
Josh Allen, still, pretty exciting, but he did 394. But how many did he use with his legs, right? He probably had another 50 with his legs that game,
Yes.
right? Then
Yes.
we've got Drake May. I didn't know that Drake May had a 380-yard game. That was week 16. And then we also have Baker Mayfield, week 5, at 379.
Mm. Keep going. I'm trying to heat something up while you do that, so I don't pass.
Okay, I can do it, no problem. So this is also really strange, and I know you'll just listen in the background here for a sec. So last season, Kansas City won 15 games. This season, they won 6. That's crazy. The Lions won 15 as well last season and won 8 this season. Philly won 14 and only won 10 this year and is already eliminated, which is and they're going to have to break that up a bit and try some new pieces.
Is my mic way too loud?
No, no, it's okay.
Okay, good. Um, that decline in Kansas City's record to drop down below 50% of the victories is enough for people to say the dynasty's over. I argue it. Last season they were showing off. This season people are going to think they got exposed. I'm not sure yet, and I don't know. But that was ridiculous for them to lose that many games, to be knocked out. Mahomes got hurt. It was over. That third string quarterback, I want to see how he's going to do. Gardner Minshew, we already know he's not consistent enough, even though he's good as a backup. The Eagles losing, that was shocking to me. That was shocking. Um, it's almost like they became predictable. I'm not sure what happened. I don't like it.
A lot of the play callers said this year that they were too predictable. It's funny you brought that up.
Yes,
And their defense had become too simple. So when they had won 14 games, Saquon Barkley was running, you know, effectively every week.
yes, he was.
They didn't have that this year. AJ Brown was able to win battles.
AJ
That
Brown knew what was going on. That's why he was raising so much hell. He knew what was going on. He didn't like it. And
well, there
honestly,
was a shoving match. I don't know if you know
they
this.
do that. Yes, so him and the coach. I
Yeah.
just, let me jump in on this too. I meant to ask you about this. Remember when I told you who the key was as to why there was a decline in their offense? And the same thing happened to the Cowboys.
Yes.
Stephen A. Smith said the same thing during the week.
Okay. And what was it?
Kellen Moore, offensive coordinator.
Right.
Now, guess what team he's at right now? That's going to be on the upswing next season.
I don't know who.
I believe he's in New Orleans. You know?
Oh yes, you're
Thank you.
right. And but they didn't do very well this year.
Well, they're going to make the change next year. They will
Yeah.
do good next year. They will do good next year. Um, I say that because Tyler Show is showing improvement. And remember, you talked
They're
about
talking about building around him.
they're going
Yeah.
to now. Taysom Hill should not leave at all. I do not wish him to leave.
Are you a Saints fan? Would you say that?
Not at all. I know how they've been robbed, but I'm not a Saints fan because they've been robbed in the playoffs. I don't care what anybody says. I've watched enough games to see enough of what they went through. They've been
Do you remember their quarterback's name at the beginning of the year? Do you remember that?
It was Taysom Hill and Spencer Rattler.
Very good. Spencer Radler, to me, is also it's if he had the right defensive line, somebody could build around him.
They could, but he's had a couple of seasons. Taysom Hill has been there. He is a dual threat. Me and Brian talk about him a lot. I don't think he's enough.
No.
Um, Kellen Moore, offensive coordinator,
Hmm.
former quarterback, Boise State. I remember him when he was there. They were on a serious tear through college football, even though they lost the national championship. But he was the offensive coordinator of the Cowboys. That was the last good season. He's the offensive coordinator for the Eagles. That was the last good season. And Super Bowl.
See, I think the Vikings will get their act together and get themselves a half decent quarterback.
They have one in JJ McCarthy, and I did see the
But
game.
he's in development. I'm not saying he
That's
won't be
fine.
long term.
Fine.
He needs a
So was
while.
Bryce Young. So was CJ Stroud.
Right.
Fine. You're
Exactly.
correct. You are correct. However,
Very
yeah,
few
it'll be fine.
very few quarterbacks are like Bo Nix, where within 2 years,
Go ahead.
well, he did unbelievable. Like they wouldn't have won yesterday without him.
Bo Nix does great. Bo Nix plays great. It takes time. They all need a couple of seasons. CJ Stroud needed a little. CJ Stroud came in good. He came in good.
So I
Ben Sharp.
think the Vikings will come back
Yes.
because they're coached right. They've
Yes.
got a lot of key pieces.
Yes.
Buffalo needs to totally restructure.
I don't know about that. I think they're
And I
fine.
said to you before, they need to get rid of the coach, McDermott, and he needs to move on from Buffalo and go to a team where he is not expected to do everything. Josh is beat up. He's been playing Superman for the last 6, 8 weeks, and it caught up with him.
That's what he
The one that
does.
really shocked me this year was how the Commanders went from 12 wins to four,
Yeah, that's crazy. Yes.
right?
Yes.
And Baltimore went from 12 wins to seven. And I can see why they're making changes.
Well, people are playing injured. We just don't know about it. You got to acknowledge that as well.
Yeah, but everybody gets injured.
Yes, but everybody can't endure the injury. Everybody wants to play through it, but it doesn't always work.
You can't see it here, so I'm going to show you
Yes,
what's
I
on
can't
this.
see it. I can see it.
Okay, so we've got, you know, Ben Johnson, hands down, I think is ready to be coach of the year.
Even over that Mike Vrabel record.
Um, I think there's a good chance that Chicago could win yet again, which is
Third place. Third
crazy.
place. So we got Liam Cohen. Liam Cohen has done good as well.
Yeah, and Mike McDonald, and not from the Doobie Brothers, Mike McDonald from the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has also been phenomenal this year.
Sorry for the craziness, people, but I got the munchies.
Yep, yeah, and it's very chill right now. We're doing the chill. Okay, can you read that?
Why? 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 I brought this up before.
Yeah.
I've got no problem with it. I changed that. Lamar Jackson has a history of injuries. He could be the franchise quarterback, but he has a history of injuries. And once he goes down, the season's over. Now, should they do it and can they do it? Let's
We
analyze
got
this.
to be fair though, right?
I'm going to be
It,
very fair, and I will tell you this as a bit
because
of a homer.
everybody's been injured this year.
They
Everybody.
have drafted rookies who didn't work. They brought in a veteran Super Bowl quarterback that didn't work. We don't know what the hell to do with this franchise or this team. These are facts. These are facts.
If they get a really good offensive coordinator, they could do well. They
They got
need a
everything they need to just keep losing. And I got to say that.
no,
They
no.
got everything they need. They've had a decent offensive coordinator. They've had a decent coach. They've
Oh,
had
Brian's
decent
here.
players.
Brian's here. That's saying we're not paying attention to him.
Yeah, you good, Brian. You good. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. The Jets have done everything. They had Rex Ryan said it best when they had everything in place. They were about to go to Super Bowl. They started getting rid of players. Had him in tears, and I agree with him. They haven't been right since he left. They have not.
I don't think you know though with Josh Allen, he single-handedly did most of the winning for them,
You said that. You said that before.
right? And that is kind of what used to happen with Lamar. We're talking about 3 years ago.
Mhm.
He used to make other teams look foolish. He had such breakaway speed.
You can't do it no more. Too many
No,
injuries.
something's not right.
Hmm. There's nothing against his game. It's his health. He has had so many injuries. He's surviving. Doing him and RG3 did the same thing. He just lasted longer than RG3 did, and that's the truth. They're the biggest thing when the Spliss scored another touchdown. The Cincinnati Bengals. I'm going to stick with this.
Okay.
Let them be healthy for a whole season. They'll be in the Super Bowl. I said it.
I have concerns with the Rams this year.
Okay.
And I love the Rams, and I'm not being mean, and I had concerns about Josh Allen having to do everything, and I honestly thought that the Eagles would have enough to turn it around. I thought they could change, but from what I've been hearing, their coaching is horrible this year in the
The
sense of
Rams.
no, coaching is great with the Rams. We're talking, sorry, we're talking about the Eagles. The Eagles just
Yeah, you
lost
said the
so many.
Rams originally. That's why I asked. I'm sorry.
Oh, coaching wise, they are definitely in the top three. Yeah, this kills me for Brian.
Yeah, I asked him about that yesterday.
He's an incredible player. I think he's one of the most undervalued players in the league. He
How long
reminds
has he
me of
been in the
Mike
league? Is my
Evans, by
question.
the way. I'm
How long
sorry.
has he been in the league? Is my question.
Oh, I think 3, 4 years, but
Okay,
don't quote me on that.
he's new. He's young. Here's
Yeah.
the thing against Texans, and I said it to Brian before. They've won wild card games, but no playoff games.
How do
Right
you
now, to
feel
me,
about the games today?
I think New England got it, and I hate to say that because I can't stand the Patriots, but no Josh Allen. Texas has never won a game beyond the wild card. They are 100% shooing. Now, Texas defense can't stop them, but New England's defense can stop them too. New England's defense was very impressive last week. Very impressive.
What were you impressed about?
They just maintain, they contain people. They truly did contain people. You have a very even matchup. The problem, and I will, this is the only number one problem what they got. The Texas never made it past the wild card. It's showing proof for them this weekend. This is pretty much their Super Bowl.
Oh, this is a good point. What are you saying here?
I
Sorry.
got you with Christian. Bless you. Christian Kirk is fine. I remember Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk was on my watch list of fantasy football a few seasons ago when he was the wideout in
Yeah.
Arizona. He can do what needs to be done, Brian. I agree, but you all have no history of winning anything beyond the wild card. That's all. If y'all win this game, I gotta give y'all credit. And do me a favor, please beat the Patriots. Go ahead.
But Brian, you have to admit the CJ Stroud looked really rattled. He was dropping the ball. He was it took him a while to get in his stride. He looked nervous.
He might have been nervous.
Yeah. He looked really nervous. See, where I've not seen fear at all with Caleb.
Right, Brian. We talked about this. They can't get past divisionals. You're right, but they can't get past. They haven't won anything beyond the wild card.
If they beat the Patriots, is that who they're playing today?
Hmm.
If they beat the Patriots today, I think they've got a really strong chance of going to the Super Bowl.
Let me see who they're playing. Let me make sure I'm right. Stroud was very nervous. Gotcha. We got Houston and New England today.
Yeah,
Los Angeles and Chicago. Yeah.
that's what I thought. And
Yep.
then, do you hear what I just said? I think there's a good chance that Chicago could win, even though
Absolutely.
that it
Absolutely.
defies logic.
Not this season.
Do you want to see how insane the league is this year? Look at this: Bears 1 win, Packers 0, Aaron Rodgers 0.
The Bears offense is running on all cylinders.
Yeah,
I've always questioned their offense, not their defense. Right now, they should be unstoppable. And honestly, Bears, Seahawks,
yeah.
that is a monster NFC championship this year. I have no
We
idea what to call on that
we
game.
talked this year though. You did specifically about Mike Tomlin moving on. You and I have discussed this probably 15 times throughout the year. If they
Mhm.
didn't do it because it's been so many consecutive years of not winning a playoff game. I think this it's now 9 or 10. They have
Do you
not won.
realize how blasphemous that is? He's had winning seasons,
Right in the regular season.
but what they're using now is he doesn't have enough playoff wins. I can hear that. They did the same thing to Tony Dungy.
Yeah,
Winning record, not enough championships,
yeah.
and you're gonna let him go. Okay.
How do you feel about Matt LaFleur? And if you don't know who Matt LaFleur is, he's the guy in the
Mhm.
center here. Okay. I think he is one of the greatest minds in football. I really do. I think he is tired. He's been with that same organization for a long time.
How long?
You keep, since Aaron Rodgers,
Okay.
like I think 2009,
So he's been about a decade change. Okay.
right? And Packers are infamous for not paying coaches well, at least not to grade. They are going to extend his contract. They talked about it, I think, today or yesterday, 2 years.
I did see
Uh,
that.
and you think about all the trash talk last year that Caleb got, and really his season wasn't that bad. He just didn't have proper coaching.
Hmm.
Like, if you look at what Ben Johnson did in 1 year, that is like if they lose today, they can hang their head high. They went far beyond. There's
As
my
a head
notes.
coach, what he did in 1 year,
Yeah,
I'll tell you what,
he's on the screen right now.
I will put stock on Kellen Moore for what he's done as defensive coordinator in his first year on two separate
Yeah,
teams.
yeah.
I'll
Can
put
you
Kellen
read
Moore.
that? I can read it to you if you can't read it.
Go ahead.
Okay, so these are some of the comments being left on Twitter. I'll tell you how the Lions fan is feeling. I despise Ben Johnson. That run by handshake with LaFleur was classless. Did you see
Yes.
that?
Yeah, I heard about. There's a lot of talk about that.
But this is what football needs. They need rivalries. They need a storyline. This is perfect. I don't think this is an awful thing.
He's still supposed to show respect at the end of the game. Now he might have been mad about something else. It was just a bad look.
Can you see what the second one is there if I make it bigger?
Lost some respect, completely unprofessional, unsportsmanlike. Yep. Yep.
And then we've got Roger here who says, I hate Ben Johnson more than any NFL coach I can ever remember. Most arrogant, out, outwardly rude. But he is very brilliant.
I
Does it
guess.
really matter if he wins a popularity contest or if he
That's how you
has
get your fans.
more
You got to be
wins?
likable.
Yeah, but that doesn't keep you employed. Like you know what they're like with coaches. It's like they call it the coaching carousel.
But you're the face of the franchise.
Yeah, Brian, don't feel bad about sending me so many clips. That's fine. You can send me as many as you want. Yeah, see, this I agree with at times. He is childish, but he does know how to get everyone around him riled up.
Hmm.
And I'm telling you, he came in there having everybody out of their mind. Now you'll like this because you like these things.
When was this poll taken?
About last week. Last week. Before this,
Yes. That's
so you can
craziness. Yeah, that's
see.
still crazy. That's still crazy. Go ahead.
Yeah. And here's what's is San Fran's gone. We know that, and the Bills are gone. So we don't really have. I honestly, I'm thinking there's a very good chance. I think Denver could take it.
Now, no Bo Nix, y'all done. Y'all are done.
But
No
it's
Bo
but
Nix.
it's good. Well, we'll have to see how good this guy is. And what I mean by take it, sorry, I better explain myself. Make it to the playoff, not win it. Take it to the Super Bowl. Los Angeles, right now, nobody's better than Seattle.
Chicago,
Chicago is an underdog. They're at 5%.
which is craziness. That's what I found to be blasphemous.
Why is it blasphemous?
Because their offense is off the chain. And if you remember the game against the 49ers, that was an outstanding. That's a hell of a picture. That's cold blooded, but that's a hell of a picture right there. It's
You
cold
like that, Jay? You like
It's
that?
cold
Cool.
Thoroughly cold blooded.
Do you know who this is?
Close to one.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying he is the closest thing to a young Travis Kelsey they've seen in many years.
Okay. Okay. Is he a tight end or wide out?
He is a tight end. Yeah, and he is a rookie. This is his first year.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
It's his very first year. And he didn't do anything at the beginning of the year. Okay, I know this is just read this because it shows the ruthlessness of nature. I thought you would like this.
That's pretty good. Takes one match to burn a million trees. It takes one tree to make a million matches. So be good and do good. I like that.
I like the one up here. When the bird is alive, it eats the ants. When the bird is dead, ants eat the bird. Time and circumstances can change anything. And I thought that was very applicable to the NFL. Everything now can change in a year.
Do not devalue or hurt anyone in life. You may be powerful today, but remember, time is more powerful than you. That is heavy.
Isn't that good?
That is heavy. I like that.
I know when you saw the artwork, you were like, what the heck is Michael doing? But
I know what you're doing with those. Agreed.
yeah. And I think this year you're more magnetically connected. You seem to be more at peace than you were a couple of years ago.
It's taken me a while to get here.
Yeah. And why is that, you think?
Oh, well, everybody knows what I talk about all the time. Between 2020, with a lot of the deaths that I had, family, friends,
Yeah.
separation, and then catching COVID. Mentally, I ain't right, but I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to
Yeah.
get
And work's going well.
work is fine. I just gotta be there. People
Gotta
want me to
show up.
progress and move on. Well, I was sick a lot, so I was home a lot.
Yeah.
That did hurt economically. And honestly, Mike, you know me. When y'all first met me, I was always at work.
Yeah.
I was literally missing 2 days a week all year last year.
Yeah.
Fatigue, muscle aches,
Yeah.
no exaggeration. So the people that don't know me didn't believe it. The people who do know me, they didn't realize how bad it was. And they said,
Do
"Are
you
you
think
serious?" I said, "Damn serious. This is kicking my
do,
butt."
do you think you had long-term COVID?
Yes.
Yeah. Is he going to make it back, and is he going to stay with the Bills? So those are my two questions to you.
I say both. If they get rid of him, they're foolish.
No, he's going to request to leave.
I don't believe it. He might by now, but I don't believe it. Hell, bring him to the Jets. We'll celebrate.
So who is your favorite team? Is
What, in the playoffs?
no, in general. Who do you
You've been
do?
asking me this for years. Every
Yeah,
3 weeks you ask me this. Why do you do
yeah,
that?
because it changes.
No, it doesn't. My favorite team never changes.
Okay.
I've got
Is
three
it
teams.
is it out of Florida?
No, never
No.
was. That's why I know you're digging for shit.
Yeah.
This is what I know that you do. You're digging for shit. You got 4 years, almost 5 years of broadcasting with me, and you're gonna ask me the same shit every week to see if I'm gonna change my mind. Y'all
So
gonna
how do
start
you
trying to
feel?
find if I'm lying.
How do you feel about the Giants acquiring?
Trash. They got
No,
to.
yeah.
I think they got to prove it to me. I think they're trash.
John Harbaugh is not going to help them. He
John
signed.
Harbaugh is great, but yeah, he signed and that's fine. But I got to see it. I got to see it. They're trash.
Okay.
Go back.
Okay.
Let me see this right here. I like that. That says a lot about people internally that people don't realize. Your body will restructure, regenerate, and realign itself based on any and every situation. So you're not necessarily scared. You're trying to figure out and adapt. I like that.
Yeah. You're good with that?
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Put the screen down for a second because I gotta find something and I don't want it to just randomly. No, get rid of the share part
Stop
for a
telling me
sec.
what to do.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. This is what friendship looks like and sounds like.
Before you do that, I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
I saw a poll yesterday. That's I saw
Yes.
a statistic.
Okay.
Which NFL player has played the most games? Which ones? The top 20. And there was a list of them. There were a
Uh huh.
couple kickers up there. I meant to save it and send it to you 'cause I saw it on Facebook, but there's a list of players who have played the most games in the NFL. Tom Brady is top five.
Right.
That makes him a goat. It makes him a goat.
I think I have that slide. Here is if you can. I wish there was a way that I could have it where it's
Control. Yes, I know. Control.
yeah. It's all about control. This is interesting, and this is before yesterday, right? First Super Bowl.
I would love to see Sam Darnold get one.
Yeah. Well, the only person who's in it is Matthew Stafford, who's done it. That's it. That's the guy
But
that's
he's not on
missing.
this list. Seven
Right.
or eight remaining
No,
playoff
because
quarterback. Oh yeah, as far as the quarterback, yeah, because he's got one. He's got one.
because he's
Yes.
got one.
So right now it's Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Sam Darnold. I'll be biased. Well, CJ Stroud too. I'll be biased for Sam Darnold because I drafted him as a rookie and I got laid out. I drafted Sam Darnold as a rookie. I said he will be fine. I'm pulling for him to get a Super Bowl bump, and I'm picking a side.
Yeah.
I'm picking a side now. I'm taking Sam Darnold. Fuck it. For that right there, for that reason right there, I want the Seattle Seahawks to win the Super Bowl.
Well, he is the only quarterback in recent memory that has won 13 games with two separate teams.
Really?
He won 13 games with the Vikings, and now he's won 13 games plus with the Seahawks. That is not easily done because usually there's an adjustment, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly do this for 1 sec here.
We got Ted Hicks in the house. Ted, what's good? Excuse me. Honestly, Ted, they weren't horrible. Excuse me. If you look at the stats, he got great numbers as a quarterback. Jets quarterbacks get decent numbers, and I say that because of fantasy football. They average 7 to 20 points a game. It's the play call. I don't know what it is. Right now, I would have to ask Aaron Rodgers, what did he see that was so wrong with the Jets? Because every time he threw the ball, he always looked at the sideline with a look on his face like, this shit ain't working. I would love to ask him his opinion on that.
Is Ted at church?
Might be going. Sam, I
Okay.
see ghosts. He's not seeing ghosts. Stop playing. Right now, he's on a roll. He's done great with Minnesota. Now he's doing great and phenomenal with Seattle. He is where he is supposed to be, in my opinion. Once again, I drafted him as a rookie. I'm
Yeah,
telling you
but he has the best receiver in the league right now.
right now.
Yeah, Jackson
Well,
Smith
apparently they
Jigma.
know that Jackson Smith Jigma's dope. I think Charbonnet got hurt yesterday.
He did
Checking that.
really
Yeah,
badly hurt.
that's not good. Kenneth Walker. Okay, you on your way back to it. I got you. Kenneth Walker
People
the
were
third.
dropping like flies yesterday. It was awful.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker the third. I used to always say if he got the ball, he would be a problem. Look at what he
Yeah,
did this season. Look at what he did this season.
yeah. Okay, put it down again. Unless you're okay with this being like this just
I'm
for a
fine.
second.
I'm
Okay.
fine.
All right.
I gotta let people know you don't always have your shit together, even though you act like it. So here you and your mess ups.
Thank you. I appreciate that very
I'm here
much.
all day. I'm here all day.
I feel that. I feel that support. Yeah, I like this one a lot. We've gone to this one before, but
I'd question that.
yeah, I love it.
I'd question that.
Yeah, we'll all think of all the resistance you've gotten over the years with your broadcast and how many
Yes,
people have been
negativity. is a
Yeah.
good reminder that you are doing something impactful. Well, go back for a second because I need to dwell on that if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course.
So people don't understand. Milton, I see you over there on Facebook. How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Here's my thing. It can
Hey,
also
Ted.
be about it can also be about something else, not necessarily that you're doing something impactful. So I get the aspect of what's up, Ted? What's going on? Wait till the greedy owners go to it. Well, they did that already, didn't they? They did that already. The negativity that comes from people isn't necessarily that you're doing something impactful. Maybe jealousy, period. That's the only challenge I would give. I'm not calling you wrong, but it may be jealousy, period.
Can I have a rebuttal on that
Sure,
just for a second?
sure.
And it's funny because I was talking to my wife about this the other day, and what it is that when you're at a certain level, you're not making people upset because you're not stealing the honey from the honey pot. You know what
I'm
I
not
mean? You're
stealing nobody's joy, exactly.
just yeah. So
Easy, Ted. Listen, I got time. I'm off tomorrow. I got time tonight. Let me put my notes together.
when we were on Haps, Ted, me, the wonderful fireman Rich, you and I on there for a while were really promoted.
You
Maybe
told
too
me. You
much.
told me that. You told me that. Yes.
Maybe overly promoted. You and I were always on the main page. Always. Why? Favoritism, for sure. We also had crazy people around it, but our engagement was insane. You and I would be upset if we had 1,000 people.
That was our standard.
No, but we would go, oh, that was only 1,000. Why isn't it
You
5,000?
did that. I never did that shit.
And then
So,
you would let people rate a book in the comments,
mhm.
and I'm telling you, it was not heavily promoted. We were heavily promoted. You don't think so, Ted?
You and Ted knew. I was new over there, so y'all knew that before I did. The biggest
No,
numbers
no,
I
they
saw,
promoted you too. Like, don't
I
pretend
got
like that
told. No, I
didn't.
got told. I got told. The
Oh, you're
kicker
going to pretend
was
that you're all innocent. Is this what you're
no,
saying?
I didn't know. Just listen. I came over there as a rookie. The last year and a half I was there, you all were there before me, so I was the
You were
rookie.
broadcasting like 4 to 5 hours a day.
That's after I got comfortable with it, yes. Because at first I
Okay.
wasn't. It took a few months. Mind you, it was the first 6 months I was sitting down. I would jump in every now and then, and I got comfortable after I met you up there. Because Izzy and them brought me over there. I met Revolution Beginners. I met Randy. When me and you would come up and we would carry conversations, I noticed the people started coming in. And mind you, when I would go up there, nobody was really following me. They were following you. So you was like, "Can you come up for a minute?" So while I'm driving to work, I would talk to you. And I would see the numbers jump up and I would see everybody say hello and I would see everybody kicking it and I would listen to our conversations. I want you to take our conversations compared to everybody else's. You and I looked more natural when we talked. Other people were just, yeah, well, da. But me and you, we can go back and forth like we were talk show hosts or we were having
Yeah.
a conversation in a regular
We
TV
still
show.
have that. We still
Yes,
have
and
that.
a
Yeah.
lot of people don't have that shit. They're not doing that.
So,
And I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Let me see. Now I'm about to start. Let me give me a minute, please.
okay, sure.
Take my glasses off.
All right, here we go. Let me clear my
The
throat, right?
hate and the negativity up here came from how natural our interaction was. I did get that a lot. We everybody would always say, "How long have you two known each other?" And it was like we just met up here. What this year? 2 years, 3 years. It was like y'all act like y'all been around each other forever because you can answer a question, I can give an answer, and even vice versa. And we could talk about more than just. I'll go ahead and say it: weed and alcohol. We talk about current events. We talk about sports. We'll even talk spirituality when he brought it up. We carry a conversation off slides. Y'all motherfuckers trying to see what somebody else gonna say. That's what's wrong.
We weren't doing shock though.
We
Do you
don't
know?
have to be
Because
shocked. We
no,
can have
but
to
there
be
was a
shocked.
lot of the screaming and the craziness. And
I had my moments.
Do you remember for a while there
Which
they
one?
got mad at me because I promoted them? Do you remember
Yeah.
that? And
Yes.
they had
Because
the
you was getting
show.
on you started going on that BS. I told you you don't need that. We never needed the BS. And then karaoke, your idea. Your idea. Took us to a whole nother level. We
That
had a
that
thousand.
almost destroyed our friendship. That
No, it
karaoke
didn't.
thing.
The
I knew
replays do.
someone.
I'm
No,
wrong.
I
I'm
knew
gonna leave it
someone
up.
who
That's my
said.
purpose. Here you go.
I
Here you
knew
go with the
someone who
shade.
said. I said, whatever you do, do not have it out anywhere. I don't mind that it's while it's broadcasting. I don't want it to be seen again.
First
It
of
is
all,
on.
I'm
It was
going to
on
take this
every
dude, and
platform,
this is
huh?
what he's going to do. He's going to keep throwing shade to make himself look better and look right. This is what they don't like about you. Stop being petty. That's what they don't like about you. You have no reason to be petty. We do plenty. Right now, you show clips of the broadcast. You get 1,000 views. I put the broadcast up. I barely get 10. Everything is falling behind you. I'm telling you. You helped me. That's why I wanted you up here with everybody else. I wanted Brian up here. I wanted Jimmy Chicagoland up here. I wanted Ted up here. I wanted everybody up here with me. You all carried me on Haps, and I hate to say it, the Haps community is dead. Motherfuckers don't want to be around each other no more. They don't want to deal with each other. They out for self. I fought being for self. I lost. It's been almost 4 years since Haps went down. How many of us are still broadcasting together besides us?
Tony, that's well said. Say that again. What you just said there. They
It's
are
been almost
broadcasting for self.
They are broadcasting for self. I try to never do that. I really try never to do that. Rick and Carmen broadcast together. I love it. Me and you will jump up in here. Ted used to have us together. I loved it. Smoke had us up there. I loved it. Glick was doing his thing. I loved it. Everybody's like,
Yeah.
why are you doing it with so many people? Because I wanted to keep us together. Motherfuckers don't want to be together. Sorry, my broadcast, my show, my problem. Don't blame Mike. Motherfuckers don't want to be around each other. Everybody's out for self. That's why none of us are making it the way we're supposed to. I tried to get it to where we could all make it and not have no problems. We should have our own fucking network. But you slapnut, stingy, selfish. Y'all
You
stopped us
got
from
to
being
put this. You
millionaires.
got to put this
You
on the
all
screen.
stopped us from being millionaires. It's your fault. You saved that clip and put it out there and said this is me to the whole house community. You tell every last one of them I said it. We should have been millionaires by now. Y'all fucked this up. Go
So
ahead.
look at this
I'm not doing
M2.
that. I'm not putting it on the screen now
No, you got to put it out there.
because you got me cussed out for some shit I ain't had nothing to do with.
You
Y'all
didn't
got
get
me
cussed
cussed out
out.
and I didn't know nothing. Who didn't?
You didn't get cussed out. What'd you get
Shit.
cussed out for? What?
I tell you what. You go find TJ the Prodigy,
Uh huh.
and he told me when he
Yeah.
saw it, he
Yeah.
was mad. He was pissed. She was
Because we.
literally mad at me because y'all had me laughing about her computer getting hot. I had never known anything about it. She went off on me for 30
It
minutes, and I'm
was
kind of like, what are you
it was the
talking about?
most ridiculous thing I'd ever heard.
Ted remembers. Ted, I'm quite sure you got it somewhere. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, I think that brought Ted more joy than anything in the last 10 years because it was so ridiculously off point. He
Hey, Ted,
knows that's not true.
If you want to see me return, remember the last meme I made. Since we don't like anybody no damn way, all native New Yorkers will be returning in Avengers Doomsday. That's my meme. I put that shit up there. Bannerman was pissed. Yo, listen.
He
Shout
used
out
to
to
come on the
Bannerman.
show. He used to come on the show.
Bannerman was the man that was right about Dogecoin. Bannerman was correct about Dogecoin, and he should be a millionaire by now. He told everybody. They thought he was nuts. They thought he
Ted,
was
I
nuts.
want to answer the one question to Ted, and I let you go off there for a second.
Okay.
She's dreaming. My dog's dreaming.
That's your dog's dreaming.
My dog's dreaming. She's chasing something. She's dreaming. She does that. And that's her barking in her dream. So, Ted asked me some time ago what we're grateful for, and I can tell you what I'm grateful for. I remember it was about 4 or 5 years ago that you were on a broadcast with Ted, and I saw
Oh, for God's sakes!
how gifted you were. A little crazy, a little raw, but I thought that guy. Oh my God, I got to get him on my show. He's got the skills to pay the bills. And Ted always seemed like this very calm, reserved, educated professor. And then I realized he was a pot stirrer too, so I enjoyed him being on the broadcast. Oh yeah, absolutely. I didn't see that right
Listen,
away.
listen. You got the spoon. Ted comes in that motherfucker with a blender,
And the bowl.
and he changes the speed. Ted,
Oh yeah, it's so fast you can't even see it.
Ted changed the speed. He is dirty.
Oh, but he
He
would
is
come
dirty.
in and he would throw shade, and they wouldn't even know because he
We
was
wouldn't
nine
catch it.
steps
That's
in.
why I said he's dirty.
he
See,
would.
you're
They
supposed
would
to
know.
blend
They.
it. You're supposed to mix it. Now we're going to go ahead and. Ted was terrible. He
So
was
we've got
terrible.
four images here. We're gonna end it up. We've got.
How you going to
Let's
rush me
try.
and you're on my clock? See what you're doing?
I
You see
know,
what
but
you're doing?
no, you want to do it within an hour, right?
Oh, now you remember it 3 years later. I'm impressed.
Okay.
Jackass.
Okay. So what do you think about? Can you do a little story on each here? Good year, bad year, how
Josh
things are
Allen
going.
had a decent year, made it to the playoffs. Win or lose, you made it. Patrick Mahomes, he was on a roll. Yeah, you. Hey Ted, where do you think I get the original from? That's one of my favorite songs. Patrick Mahomes, you are the NFL standard. You got hurt. You gave Josh Allen his opportunity. Now he's out of it. No excuse for Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills. Lamar Jackson, one of the most gifted, talented, electric quarterbacks in the NFL, can't stay healthy. Had a decent run in the playoffs a couple seasons ago. Should have went to the Super Bowl. Didn't make it. Drake May, you are the future. You are this generation's quarterback. I think you'll be fine. But as a hater, as a native New Yorker, and as a New England hatred, because I can't stand y'all, may God have mercy on your soul. Go for yours, son. Go for yours. Okay.
Well, I want Ted to also just tell me is is Josh Allen going to stay with Buffalo? I'm going to ask him the same question I
Yeah.
asked you.
Because Ted
Do
has the
they?
insight like you do the stuff. Y'all go ahead, please.
Yeah. Do we need to get rid of McDermott, or do they just need to break up the team and have because they would give you the world for Josh. Any
I'm not
team would
gonna
give you.
lie. Last night Ted said when Dermot's about to go in the body bag. Ted, you tell me if I'm wrong or not.
And I'm not convinced that our dear friend here, Patrick Mahomes, is going to be able to reclaim what he had. I hope he can, because you can only
He
be
can.
injured so many times. I
He
hope
can.
so.
He can. He can.
And
Take his time and he'll come back 100%. He will be just as deadly. He will be just as deadly with his coach and with his team. He will be just
yeah,
as deadly.
but
I
in the
have
far
no
corner down
concern,
there,
and I'm not even a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
yeah,
I have no worries for the Chiefs. He can come back healthy. They will be fine. He has played hurt. I just want him to heal and be 100%.
are the
Honest.
Patriots going to win the Super Bowl, Ted?
No,
Is your name Ted?
no, it isn't.
Okay. Is that your middle name?
No, it isn't.
Okay. Do you? Okay.
Take your time.
He's like a higher calling. Is that what that's kind of cool.
Oh boy.
So to get back on the Haps track, so when you get to a certain level, you're going to have haters.
You told me that on Haps. I never
You're going to
forgot
have
that.
haters, and if you don't have a percentage of people who will say horrible things about what you do,
That
then
means you're not doing anything.
you're not
You
doing it
told me
right.
that these were your words. I'm telling you, you need to clip, save and clip all of those every time you told me that because I've been walking with it ever since.
Well,
Between
but
Haps,
it,
here,
but it's
and
not my
Twitter
logic
Spaces, you
though.
told
Do you
me
know
that.
whose logic that is?
Whose logic is it?
Randy W. Horton.
Big ups to his weight loss.
Yeah, you know
He's
he
doing
broke his
good.
hip. He broke his
No, I
hip.
didn't.
He fell off his bike, broke his hip. He's trying to get the back. He's getting his teeth all replaced. He's gonna have a whole new mouth of teeth, and he's going to town. In fact, I think he had the surgery this week. So
Good.
we are ever grateful to, because Randy was the one who introduced me
Yes.
to Haps,
You
and
told me that.
I had I think the placement I did instantly because of him.
You
That
were
would have
always
not,
telling me that. And Randy was always instrumental in promoting everybody he interacted with. I'll never take that away from him.
yeah.
He promoted
But he's
everybody,
run
gave me
out of
everybody
gas
business
too.
cards.
He's run
Well,
out of gas.
I don't think he's run out of gas as
He
much
still
as
does it, but it's not to the same, crazy intensity that he did before. I think he realized he was just upsetting too many people, and it wasn't long term helping his brand.
his brand is fine. He still gets great numbers.
Oh yeah, he does, and he's got people all over the world who
Yes, he does.
hang on his every word still. So yeah,
His consistency can't be denied. Rick Costa's consistency can't be denied. Rick Costa's daily for years. Makes us. Yeah, I like this one right here. I
I
like
always
that.
like talking about this one just before we end it.
That's where your negativity one comes in. Those two do go together.
Yeah.
And there's also a part where your spirit angers other people's demons. I love that one. I saw that years ago, back before I met you all. That's the problem
I,
some people have with you. Your spirit aggravates their demons. I fucking love it. Go ahead.
so, are you happy with the progression of AI that we saw? Because all the images we see now that are made up half the time are not.
Real people.
They're not real people.
That's the concern. You can't tell
Yeah.
real from fake anymore. We're at, I think it's called deep fake, the stage we're in right now.
Yeah.
I have no problem with the proper recreation for honor, the proper recreation for acknowledgement. I don't like the recreations for disrespect or sarcasm. I don't. Right now, we got Donald Trump on TikTok quit walking. No. You got He Man quit walking. No, 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 no. Other than that, when you reenact somebody, when you
So
give
for the
somebody their
white
acknowledgement,
audience,
whatever, there you
for the
go. Here
white
we go.
audience,
They
Tony,
know what it is. Stop it.
no, they don't. No, they
Why
don't.
they doing the dance in the clubs? They know what the hell it is.
Just calm yourself. Just
I'm
calm
on the
yourself. Just
asses. Stop playing.
okay. No, they're really well done. It's the videos where he looks like he's dancing. They'll understand now.
All the
They have
weed
no.
heads know exactly what I said. And no,
We
no,
should
I
have a
don't.
poll on that and see how many people actually would know. I think you're wrong.
Go for it.
Can you
You'll
read
have
this
fun with
before?
it. The
Can
whole
we read
unit
this?
wants more trust, more communication, and maybe a little bit more. Is that effort or
Yeah, I can read it to you. The whole unit wants more
a little
trust,
more
more
edge from Miss Nina?
communication.
That's trash. I challenge that.
Oh,
He got you all a Super Bowl.
yeah.
What about you all being in place and making plays happen? To
Uh-huh.
Jalen Hurts, I got to tell you, you have a standard to maintain. And if they're losing faith in you, why is that? It's probably because they're expecting more instead of maintaining the standard. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. Eagles fans, Eagles players, Eagles insiders. Please let me know if I'm wrong. Puka Nakua, probably your number one wide receiver draft pick next season fantasy football.
Do you know he has the most yards in the first season of any wide receiver in history?
I did not know that.
First season.
Did I know that?
He is been injured this season and still has over 300 receptions in his first 2 years.
Because Cooper Cup left, so he was the main man.
That's right. And we have, I think if they have any chance of winning, he's going to have to be a big part of it because their running game has not been great.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Yeah,
I can't
you
argue it.
think?
I can't argue. I can't argue.
Can you wrap this up in 2 minutes or less? Here we have.
Hell yeah. Watch the games. You got Chicago and LA Rams. I'm pulling for Chicago. You got Houston and New England. I'm pulling for Houston. You'll probably see us again. Tomorrow's a holiday for me. I could always come back up tonight. I could shoot the proverbial anytime over the next 36 hours with the fellas. Current events, sports. I still plan on going controversial soon. Stand by for that. Martin Luther King birthday weekend. Rest in peace to somebody who wanted to make a stand for the benefit of not just one type of people, not just one select section of people, not just one demographic of people. He wanted to do it for all. He saw what was going on against not only us, but everybody. And when I say everybody, that's more than any of us who know each other. And I believe he was taken out because he was going to better us instead of the powers that be. I thank him. He's an icon to me. I don't care what the controversy is. Appreciate it, Mike. Go ahead.
Grateful for Ted Hicks being here and Brian being here and all the viewership that watch these things. And I'll be very happy when we cut this up and slice it up and put it on
We're gonna have a ball
YouTube.
with this one. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Ted. Shout out to Milton over there on Facebook for coming through. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Shout out to Brian. Shout. That's it. 40,
All
15
right,
seconds left. Hurry up.
hit it. Long
Hit
live
it.
the king. That's Tony D. Thank you.
Jeepers creepers. You all should probably see me again soon. Ted, let me know what's happening later on the night. Brian, be safe out there. Everybody take care of yourselves. Enjoy your holiday. Yes, it does.